Your specific person just completely ghosted you and you're wondering what on earth is going on. Hello, you amazing human. I know this feels absolutely devastating right now, but what I'm about to share with you might completely shift how you see this situation. The universe isn't punishing you. It's actually trying to tell you something incredibly important. First, let's reframe what ghosting actually is. I know it feels like rejection, like you've done something wrong, like you're not good enough. But what if I told you that ghosting's actually redirection, not rejection? What if this silence is the universe's way of moving you towards something far better than what you were settling for? Think about it this way. If someone can simply disappear from your life without explanation, without care for how it affects you, were they really the right person for you? The person who's meant to be in your life wouldn't be able to just vanish because they genuinely care about your feelings. When someone ghosts you, the universe is essentially saying, I'm removing someone who can't appreciate what you have to offer, so I can bring you someone who absolutely will. It's like the universe is clearing space in your life for something magnificent. Now let's talk about what this silence means energetically. In the spiritual realm, silence doesn't mean absence. It often means gestation. Think of a seed in the ground. It appears that nothing is happening, but underneath, incredible transformation is taking place. Sometimes the universe needs to create a pause so that major shifts can occur. During this silent period, both you and your SP are being given space to grow into the versions of yourselves that can actually sustain a healthy, loving relationship. Maybe they need to learn how to communicate properly. Maybe you need to strengthen your self-worth so you don't accept treatment that doesn't match what you deserve. Here's something fascinating from psychology research. Intermittent reinforcement actually creates stronger attachment patterns than consistent reinforcement. When someone gives us attention sporadically, our dopamine systems become highly activated, almost like a gambling addiction. But here's the thing. This isn't the foundation for healthy love. The universe might be breaking this unhealthy pattern by creating this space. It's forcing you to learn how to regulate your own emotions, to find your own worth, to stop depending on their validation for your happiness. This is actually a gift, even though it doesn't feel like it right now. Space creates magnetic pull in ways that constant contact never could. When you are always available, always responding, always energetically present, there's no room for natural desire to build. But when there's space, genuine space, it allows for longing, for appreciation, for them to actually miss what you brought to their life. Think of it like a rubber band. You can only create tension by pulling in opposite directions. The silence is creating that energetic tension that often leads to a much stronger reconnection later on. But here's what's most important during this time. This silence is your golden opportunity for self-concept work. Instead of spending your energy trying to figure out why they ghosted you, or what you did wrong, or how to get them back, the universe is inviting you to turn all that beautiful energy inward. This is your time to fall in love with yourself so deeply that whether they come back or not becomes secondary to how amazing you feel about who you are. This is your time to build a life so fulfilling that you're genuinely busy living it instead of waiting for their text. Ask yourself, who do you need to become during this time? What aspects of yourself have you been neglecting while focusing on them? What dreams, goals, and desires have you put on hold? The universe has just given you the perfect opportunity to reconnect with all of this. From a neurological standpoint, this period of no contact is actually giving your brain time to reset. When we're constantly thinking about someone, we're literally creating neural pathways of obsession. The space allows these patterns to settle and for new, healthier thought patterns to emerge. Here's what I want you to remember about divine timing. The universe's timing is always perfect, even when it doesn't feel like it. Sometimes what we think we want, and when we think we want it, isn't actually what serves our highest good. The universe has a much bigger picture view than we do. Maybe they need to experience life without you to truly appreciate what you brought to their world. Maybe you need to experience your own completeness before you can create a truly balanced partnership. Maybe there are lessons, growth, or even other people you need to encounter first. Trust that if this connection is meant to be, it will be. But it will be in the right timing and in the right way. And if it's not meant to be, then something even more beautiful is waiting for you. So instead of seeing this ghosting as abandonment, what if you saw it as redirection? What if you trusted that the universe is orchestrating something magnificent behind the scenes? What if you used this time to become so aligned with your own worth and purpose that whoever's meant to be in your life will be magnetically drawn to the incredible person you're becoming? The silence isn't the end of your story. It's just the pause before a beautiful new chapter begins. Thank you so much for watching. If this resonates, drop a comment with any epiphanies. These videos are made as a guide to help you reconnect with knowledge kept within you. Take what resonates within you and release the rest. Follow the page for more content. Buy my 100 Messages from the Universe book or sign up for the Patreon for the opportunity to ask more personal questions and also hear longer form answers to all the biggest questions. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being you, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, keep shining your light.